What's going on, guys? We're going to take a look at the NASDAQ 100. We're going to kind of see where the year wants to kind of finish out here. And we're going to look at the daily chart, right? So we're going to look at the NQ daily chart. Now, if you notice today, we have a little bit of an inverse hammer candle, pushed up a little bit, took out, yesterday's high, and then kind of pulled back. One thing that I'm noticing is that we're coming into right now in the after hours session, overnight session, we're coming into this support level here at the 5-day moving average, sitting at around 17,072. One level that I'm going to kind of keep on watch here is if you notice this last high that we had here on the 19th as well as the 20th of December, we're kind of in that zone now. We're in that range. So what I'm going to be watching going into tomorrow, which is tomorrow is going to be the 29th of December, is anything below 17,057. That's going to be a loss of the 5-day moving average, and that could, have some room to pull back. We can have some room to pull back into 16,974. So plenty of opportunity there to make some money on the downside. I know a lot of you guys have been looking for that pullback. If we do start to lose 1757, look for the range to kind of come into the 16,900s, right? 16,984. Now, anything below the 984, that's the bigger move. That's the more of the move you're going to want to be involved in going forward, because that's the bigger back test. And I could see us back testing into 792 all the way down to 699, 700. So 16,700, that could be the, a good spot to kind of pull back to see if this 20-day moving average is going to continue to rise and act as support. And then obviously, if things start to go off the rails a little bit in January, anything below 16,600 is going to have a lot of room to flush. We've still got this gap that needs to get filled all the way down here at 16,100. And before you go off thinking, well, the market's not going to pull down that much. Well, who really thought that the market was going to continue to rip this much over the past 2 months here? So again, don't think that the market can't go higher, because it can definitely go higher once we start to take out 17,165. We've actually got room to kind of push into 17,500s from here on the daily chart. And don't think that the market can't go down, because if we do start to give up some of these supports, it's going to be pretty nasty for a lot of the people that think the market cannot go down. So again, just kind of looking at the overall NASDAQ 100 and trying to give us some good levels to kind of play. If we look at something like the hourly time frame here, and I was to go through and look at this, look at this hourly time frame here. We've got a Bollinger Band sitting at 17,074. This is going to act as support. This Bollinger Band's also going back with a candle from today when we kind of dipped down below. Now, if we do start to lose this Bollinger Band, we lose those 76s, your next support is that 57 level I was talking about. You're going to have this 100 simple start to move up. Anything below that 57's got room down to 17,000. So I would look for that short position into there. Again, if the bulls push higher, because again, just going back and looking, each low we put in, we push higher, low, push higher, low, push higher, higher, higher. If we do pull back and push higher, look for the run up to start over 17,100s. So over 17,100 starts to clear out all of this supply. And then we can definitely think about, at least attempting to test these highs. And if we get over these highs, and like I said, it's really open skies from there. I would look for something, targets in the 17,300s. That would be the next potential stop that I could see the market pushing to. But all in all, I think it's, it's probably a healthy time for a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a pause here, and kind of get some ranges to kind of expand, right? So if you found the last few days a little bit difficult, well, look at what's been going on the daily chart. Last essentially 4 or 5 days now, the ranges are very, very small. They're contracting. We're kind of floating higher, but we're not really putting any new legs, right? We're not putting any legs higher, no legs lower. Once we come out of this distribution stage here, I would expect the legs to be very rapid, very quick, and able for everyone to kind of make some money very, very quickly. So again, all in all, don't be hesitant when the move happens. Trust the charts, trust your analysis, trust your setups, and make sure you're taking them, right? The last thing you want to do is be sitting on the sidelines when you finally do get that move. Whether that move be a leg higher or that move be a back test, you're going to want to be a part of that move. Everything else right now in between is just scalping. It's just very, very small ranges. I'm not looking for any type of serious continuation. Get in, get a few points here, get a few points there until we start to break through some of these ranges. But all in all, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to trade with me, that link is down in the description box below, and I'll see you guys all on the inside.